Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of The Rant Show. Today's topic will be the Avengers. I went at 6:10 today and saw that movie. Let me say, first of all, epic! It was well worth the hype. Well worth the hype. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you, or at least I'm not going to try not to. Uh, I am going to say this. Uh, there's a couple of scenes, if you haven't seen it yet, there's a couple of scenes I want you to look out for. Uh, First of all, um, there'll be a moment when stuff is really starting to pop off that uh, a character is going to turn to the Hulk. The Jolly Green Giant himself going to turn to the Hulk, and he's going to say a line, and you're going to have to listen for it. He's going to say a line, and the Hulk is going to smile because of this line. Yeah, it's a minor smile. It's a little cracked grin. It's like a little cracked grin. Just like barely, just a barely open lip smile, but it's still kind of interesting to see the Hulk smile. Uh, then there's one more I want you to look out for, which is there'll be a scene with Tony Stark, Captain America, Thor, and the Hawks. Pretty much every male member of the Avengers, except for Hawkeye, um, will be in one place, and uh, Tony's gonna talk something about wanting to go get something to eat. And actually, I believe that's a nod to an old Avengers comic book tradition. If I've got my facts straight, it was a tradition that uh, I don't know if they still do it now. It's been a while since I've picked up an Avengers comic, um, but it was a tradition. Yes, I'm still scratching various itches on camera. Um, it was a tradition that after every major battle, I'm gonna move this because it's sitting. My laptop's sitting on my stomach, and as I talk, it's bouncing. Uh, I got a big fat gut anyway, so it's not helping. Um, but anyway, the he'll talk about getting something to eat, and the tradition is that after every major battle and every major victory, I don't know who started this. I don't know what character started this, but they would get together and they would kind of have a little celebration dinner. It's like, yeah, we won! Woo! We won! We're the Avengers, and we won! Woo! And but yeah, I realized how stupid that looked. Don't worry. Yep, scratching the nose, scratching the nose again. And but it's funny because I actually uh discovered this because of a semi review about the Avengers that was posted by a couple that I really like here on YouTube called the Screen Team Show. If you haven't seen any of their stuff, I highly recommend looking it up. And they posted a review after seeing it for the first time, and they actually made the comment that instead of the now kind of standard Marvel movie thing where they have one bonus scene after the credits roll, Avengers has two. And one is your standard, kind of giving you a heads up preview of what's to come. Uh, if they actually follow through with what I saw in that scene, and that's what Avengers 2 is going to be about, Avengers 2 is going to be pretty freaking sweet. I'm not going to tell you what character appeared for the first time in that scene, but trust me when you see it, and if you know anything about the comic book history, you're going to know stuff's going to pop off. Stuff's gonna be good. Stuff's gonna pop off. It's gonna be epic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to try to talk a little bit hood. It ain't helping. I know it's not. Don't kid me. I know it's not. But at any rate, uh, there's an extra bonus scene that I found out from watching Screen Team. So thank you, Chad and Angie. They'll probably never see this video, but thank you anyway. Uh, I'm really glad I stayed, and you have to sit. I'm gonna warn you now. You to see this scene that connects to what Tony says about wanting to get something to eat. You'll have to sit through the whole credits. I mean, from the major players to the most minor guy they had in the crew, you're gonna have to sit through it all. Okay? Not gonna lie to you, you're gonna have to sit through all the credits. But it's well worth the wait because this scene is hilarious. It's very simply done. It's nothing too special. It's just the idea that they decided to include this. It's hilarious. There's no dialogue. It's just the fact that if you realize what it is, it's funny as heck. I mean, I went with my grandfather. Me and my grandfather went and saw this movie, and me, him, and everybody else that stuck around after the movie, when we all saw this scene, as an audience collective, we busted a gut. That was just the funniest freaking thing. I don't know. Maybe it was just me and those other people. If you see it, you might not think it's funny. I thought it was hilarious. Um, you'll have to see it to understand it. And so, yeah, that's just what I wanted to rant about. I wanted to rant about how good the Avengers is. It's epic. It's totally worth the hype. They have not overhyped this movie. It delivers on just about every front they promise. It it works. It just works. There's a couple of things I'd like explained to me about why they do certain things a certain way. Like they show certain things working in the earlier part of the movie, and then like you think, okay, they show this for a reason, and then it's going to show up later, right? That's the one gripe. Is they show certain things working together, and then, well, I'll give it to you this way. There's going to be a scene, there's going to be an exchange between Thor and Iron Man. And you're going to see uh, a little something, an effect that Thor's power has on the Iron Man armor. And if you listen to that particular thing, and then later on, because every one of the heroes gets kind of like a major moment in the final battle, uh, or actually gets a couple of them, but like they get a couple of like mini major moments, and then like each one of them gets like the one epic moment, and like it's just like all about them. It's their time to shine. After Iron Man gets his, you're gonna see his scene, and you're gonna think, oh, Thor's gonna use his power here again on the Iron Man armor. That would make the most sense. And instead, no, it's the Hulk. I'm not gonna tell you what the scene is, what it's about. Like I said, I'm trying to keep as few spoilers out of this as I can. Uh, but just watch for those things I told you to watch for. Funny scenes, interesting scenes, and kind of makes you go, why do they do this instead of doing that? But other than that, great movie, well worth the watch. I may try to find a way to get up there and see it again. That was a great movie. Well worth the price of admission. Now, on to my next topic. I know it's been a very long time since I posted the original Rant show video. My next one, I hope to have up tomorrow night. because for those of you that don't know, I think it was back in late 010 that Marvel branched out and kind of contacted a little anime company called Animax and had them produce several uh, animes based on Marvel characters. And they had, let's see, uh, Iron Man, X Men, uh, Wolverine had one all to himself, along with being in the X Men one, and Blade. So there was four in total, and I know I saw the DVD release of Iron Man at my local Walmart, so I'm gonna go up there tomorrow, hopefully bright and early, so I can pick that up. And it's only 12 episodes, so I hope I can get that in one day and kind of for the next rant show post a review of it. And then I have Amazon.com and I ordered the X-Men anime. That should get here Wednesday. I'll try to watch that and then give you my thoughts on that. So until then, this is the Son of Stark signing out. Go see the Avengers. That's an order, soldier. Goodbye.